name is Sheila, and I don't have a job at the moment. I started having migraine headaches a couple of years ago, and they just kept getting worse and worse. No energy, absolutely no energy. Feeling tired all the time, wanting to go to bed like at 7 o'clock at night, not wanting to wake up in the morning. I was struggling with weight gain no matter what I did. I went on all kinds of different diets, and here I was really looking for something. What's going to make me feel better? I felt sick all the time, no energy. It was awful. I got a postcard in the mail saying that the doctor was going to talk about thyroid issues and how the endocrine system works and how your whole body works together, and the foods we eat, and how to fix yourself. That it's possible to fix yourself. While we were there listening, everything the doctor said about, feeling tired and moody and depressed and no sex drive. Everything, dry skin, everything, it hit home. And I was like, and I knew I had a thyroid issue, and I've been dealing with it for years, but it's never stabled out. It's never got to the point where I don't have to take more medication. It's like every time I go for a test, oh, your levels are off, you have to take more medication. And at some point you're like, this isn't working. At the end of the conference, everybody sat and, we ate, and the doctor came around and talked to us. And you were there, you came around and talked to us. And I just basically said to him, I said, what's the catch? What's this going to set me back? And he said, well, the first thing to do, he says, I don't accept all patients because I want to accept the ones that really need my help, and I think I can help. So, why don't you just come for the first consult? During the consult, there were a lot of things that came up with, how I was feeling, and he was like, It's like he had heard it all before, just from a different package, and he says, I really think I can help you. I did the 28-day detox. From going from having no energy to, like, in the middle of it, I was like through the roof. Like 4 o'clock in the morning, I was awake, ready to go. Yeah, gotta be quiet because I don't want anybody else to wake up, but I had plenty of energy all day long. As long as I followed the program and I was eating and I was drinking what I needed to do that was on the program, I felt good. So I was like, hey, this is working. You guys will take the time to answer my questions and to listen to my story and to give suggestions, pushy, which is great because I don't like pushy, but you'll suggest things, and you and I have talked before about different recipes and how you've incorporated, instead of making a sandwich, you'll use like lettuce leaves and other stuff, and it's just as good. And I'm like, so, awesome. You're all very willing to share. Oh, don't even hesitate. Do it. You are worth it. I mean, going from somebody who didn't want to get up in the morning, and I would actually, I'd make appointments with all attention and going, and then that morning I would feel so bad because I had a migraine, or I just felt so bad that I had to cancel, dentist appointments, doctor's appointments, appointments with my friends to go out to lunch, appointments to go do things, even Christmas parties. I had to renege on a couple of Christmas parties because there was no way I was going to last all night because I just felt terrible all the time. Plus, I didn't want people asking me, oh, how are you doing? I didn't want to feel like I was a pity case. Yeah. So, if you feel that way, if you feel like you don't know where to go, and you finally have made a decision, I want to get fixed, come.